Squid Game Season 3 is over, and we can safely say that this final season is the most heartbreaking yet. So many sacrifices that crushed our hearts, mysterious new characters sparking tons of theories, and an ending that's, well, a total cliffhanger. And yes, we're going to talk about everything. The 45.6 billion won prize, Cate Blanchett's totally unexpected appearance, and the big questions: is this really the end of the Squid Game series? Did this season finally answer all the fans' burning questions about who's really behind this insane game? But before we deep dive into the conspiracies and epic moments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's break down this final season together. Let's be honest, who saw Cate Blanchett showing up in Squid Game? Insane. She appears as a special guest in the last episode, and her appearance immediately sent fans into a frenzy full of questions. With her sleek outfit, mysterious suitcase, and cold expression, she instantly reminded us of the recruiter from Season 1 played by Gong Yoo. And there are so many clues pointing to Cate Blanchett being a part of the global Squid Game network, especially in US. Remember when the VIPs said, "Korea always has the best games"? That implies there are versions of Squid Game all over the world. And Cate's character? She might just be the US recruiter. This final season focuses heavily on Gihun, who returns to the game with a bigger purpose: to expose the mastermind and end this madness once and for all. And the climax? Absolutely bone-chilling. In the final challenge, there are 3 remaining contestants: Gihun, Mongi, and a baby. Yes, Mongi's real-life baby. The game? One of them has to die when the round starts. If they wanted to cheat, Gihun and Mongi could have just ditched the baby and split the money. But Gihun chooses a different path, one filled with heartbreak. The reason Gihun refuses to sacrifice the baby is because he remembers the promise he made to the baby's mother, to protect the child. And more than that, he remembers his own daughter. In the end, he sacrifices himself to save the little one. And his final words before falling into the abyss? "We are not horses, we're human. Humanity is..." Damn, that wasn't just a jab at the VIPs treating players like betting animals. It was a powerful message about human dignity. Many fans have been asking what Gihun truly wanted to say in that final moment before he jumped. But let's not forget the frontman, Hwang In-ho. He used to be a contestant and winner too, but now he's the coldest overseer of the game. Why? Because his life fell apart after winning. His wife died, he lost all sense of humanity, and now the only thing he has left is the game. Frontman gives Gihun a knife to kill the others in their sleep, just like someone once gave him a knife back when he was a contestant. This moment hints that Frontman is choosing Gihun as his successor, just like the Masked Man, who was probably contestant number 1 from Season 1, once chose him. But Gihun chooses a different path. This season shows us a new side of Frontman. Despite his coldness, there's still humanity in him. He still cares about his brother. He even helps Gihun's child by passing on the money he earned in the game. He makes sure the baby also gets the prize money, and entrusts the child to the one person he trusts the most: his own brother. Does he regret it? Or is this his way of seeking redemption for his sins? So, is this really the end of Squid Game? The answer is yes. At a Netflix event, the actors returned to the outfits they wore during the series into a sealed case, symbolizing the end of the Korean Squid Game story. But hold on, because rumors are flying around about a Squid Game US spin-off. And guess who might direct it? David Fincher! Yes, the director of Fight Club and Mindhunter. And if Cate Blanchett actually shows up in that, well, the Squid Game universe is about to get even bigger and crazier. And it's not just Gihun and the baby who got an ending. Kang No, the guard from North Korea, finally finds hope that her child may still be alive. Even Cho Wook and Kim Moo-dong, they become the owners of a new motel. Squid Game may be over, especially now that the location of the game has been exposed. Even though the frontman, the workers, and the VIPs managed to escape at the last second, Gihun's sacrifice to end this brutal game might have just worked, thanks to his actions from within and the detective who uncovered the game's location. Season 3 might be done, but clearly this is just the beginning of a bigger, darker Squid Game universe. So what do you guys think? Did Gihun's sacrifice make you cry? Do you think Cate Blanchett will return in the next series? And what are your theories about the global Squid Game network? Drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can join in on this conspiracy.